No comment. I can't tell you how many times a day that I'm asked the question, how's your mother? What I can tell you is that it's one too many times each and every time. When I'm unloading the groceries, making trip after trip, and I'm asked, how's your mother? I think to myself, what about me? Here I am carrying all these bags and no one offers any assistance or asks how I am. When there are tears in my eyes while doing the laundry because I am so very tired, I have to resist screaming when asked, how's your mother? The first question my friends used to ask was, how's your mother? My friends, my true friends, no longer ask that question, knowing that if there was any notable change with my mom, I would mention it. This question comes up at what I think are the most inopportune times, like when I'm carrying the extra large box in which the Depends are shipped, a box that is 2 to 3 times my size and so big that I have to struggle to see around it, or when I am emptying the trash for what seems like the 10th time of the day. Therefore, I decided to come up with an appropriate response that would lessen the annoyance I feel every time someone asks this perfectly normal, polite, caring question. And so now when asked, how's your mother? I simply respond, my mother is fine. She is well taken care of. And I say it with a smile. Since it is such a perfectly normal question, I thought about it and was able to pinpoint when it became so annoying. It was the moment that I realized that I am a caregiver, and as such, 97% of the things that I do, think, or feel are directly related to my mom. Therefore, I desperately seek moments that I can divert my focus, at least for a little while. So when I'm taking a 20-minute walk, listening to my music in a world on my own, the last thing I want to do is have a conversation about my mother's well-being. I am the one that gets no sleep. I am the one that handles everything. As a caregiver, I operate in a state of mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion. I think that a more appropriate question for them to ask me is, how are you? However, until such time when people begin to look closely at the dark circles under my eyes or listen a little harder to hear the hesitation in my voice as I choke back tears, I suppose they will continue to ask, how's your mother? And I will continue to answer with my caregiver's version of no comment and say, my mother is fine. She is very well taken care of. I will say it with a smile and the confidence in knowing that it is indeed true.